Good evening, everyone. I was just I'm pulling a stretch. I was trying to get something fixed with my 3DS. That's how I got a little bit sidetracked for a few minutes. I don't know if anyone else has had this problem. So I have a cartridge of Pokemon X, and this is the weird thing. Like, the cartridge works on like my sister's 3DS or 2DS or whatever what it is, but like I plug it in to mine, and it's like it acts like it's reading it, but then I try to launch it and it just sits at the launch menu for an eternity, and I don't understand why it does that. So I have no idea what's wrong with it. It won't launch on my system, but it will launch on a different one. But like, and I thought, oh, maybe it's just that my 3DS is dirty, but that doesn't make any sense because yeah, I did like. Unless it has something to do with that that one server I'm connected to with my I realize it's not launching Pokemon Bank either. It was just a weird situation because I've never had that problem. Maybe that's why. Maybe because it can't technically connect to the internet or some nonsense, which I don't think that should make a difference, but it's not launching. I don't know if the Ultra Sun game launches that way. Like, it's not launching Bank either. It keeps saying it can't connect to the server. So maybe that's part of it? I don't know. I've never had this problem. I've tried troubleshooting it. Like, it's not dirty either because it works on another 3DS and other games physically work on my system. Because I've been playing it on it. Why is it always so dark? Why is my setup so dark lately? I need to have a second light just to be able to see myself. Holy, that's different! The title screen changed again. So now, like, the tree is back to normal, but now Ari is gone. That's so weird that it's changing like that. I never noticed it. I'm gonna check something with this real quick. I want to check for something real quick. Can I have the same setting twice? Anyway, let me... It's a little quiet. Okay, so... Hey Ramirez, how are you well, I guess you just said depressed. How are you doing today, though? Give me just a second, I'm just testing something real quick. I might have to dig more into it later. I wonder if that would be it. You think would changing your internet settings even make a difference like that? Okay, so hang on a second. Went to a convention with no money, dang. I'm going to turn that off then, see if that launches with it off. Still no. I don't understand what's wrong with this thing. Yes, I had finished it near the end of the last stream, actually. Okay, so... Oh, dang, someone ran out on the sub. I guess it's a good thing I hit my goal the other day. Well, not that it matters for anything. Okay. I have to look into that later and see if that's affecting something. I'll look more into this later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Well, Sora was there last night too. It just didn't work out so well, but like it is what it is. So I'll be back to trying that boss fight again tomorrow. I just didn't want to do it tonight. Today's stream's not going to be incredibly long either, so I don't know why that game won't launch. It's like it specifically won't launch on my system, but my system will launch other games, and it recognizes that the game is plugged in, so I don't understand what's wrong with it. I have no clue what's wrong with it. You know, actually, I want to test something and see if that could be. I this is not what we're here for. But like, it's eating away at me. I don't like not knowing what's wrong with my stuff. I get one-track mind like that sometimes. By the way, Ramirez, did you ever see my question regarding the DS stuff? By the way, I don't remember if you were there when I mentioned it last time. I do not remember. Okay, I want to see. Because if it doesn't launch Ultrasun, maybe it's something wrong with the system not launching certain games. That could be it. I mean, if I emulate it, I mean, if it's a fact where everyone only wants me to emulate it, okay, so Ultrasun's working fine. So it's just X being difficult. I wonder why. Because if it's like a thing where people only want to watch it if it's emulated, I probably won't be streaming it before. Battle Revolution or anything, because I won't be pressed to do it anytime soon. Mostly because I want to be able to use Pokemon we got in XD in at least Platinum. I don't know if I had any plans for them in Soul Silver. But again, that's if something that people want to watch. So it's like if it's not something people want to watch, or rather, if they only want to watch it emulated, it's something I'll probably put off, if that makes sense. Because I also just don't have anything set up for emulation or anything either. Cabbage sells pretty decently. Not as much as I thought it would sell, but not everything can be pumpkins. So I guess I'm kind of spoiled on pumpkins. What's this? Wielding my freedom. It is decided, Aqua. Henceforth, I shall journey to hone my skills in combat in preparation for the day when I leave this continent and travel the world unknown. This is only the beginning, after all, and it is necessary for us lords to re-examine and reforge ourselves. You are more than welcome to join me should the need ever arise. Until then, take care. Okay. Sure.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
Well, let's get them harvested then.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Farmer is my number one.
I've been here for a couple of minutes, and that cat is already trying to get in here.
Drink up, please.
I appreciate everyone's Dune predicted. How is it that Dune predicts everything? I feel like one of these days I need to see it just because so I can understand what the hype is. But it just it just didn't look interesting to me. Like when I saw the trailers for it, I'm like, yeah, desert world type of what, like science fiction. It didn't really strike me as super interesting. And maybe it's just because I'm missing the point. But if the general consensus when it comes to the DS stuff is if people would prefer visually the emulation but don't care if I play it through the webcam, then I probably won't end up doing it that way. Just because I don't want to play the game twice. As I've said before. For your birthday? I don't have any seeds. Okay, so do I have nothing to plant? I have 2 potato seeds. I think another thing is I've never been like a huge fan of Zendaya as an actress. And I know that's really not the piece of fiction's fault to hold it for that, but it just was something that like also just held back my interest in it. I don't know. It just looking at it, I didn't really feel a whole lot out of it, and I don't know. I can't give opinions on it. I'm just can only give what impressions I got from trailers. I'm not saying that I think she's a bad actress or anything. I'm just saying I'm not really crazy about her or anything. What am I looking for? Chaos powder. Okay, so I guess that's all done. Can I buy any seeds anywhere?
Take it easy.
I'll check the village first. I actually don't know if I can get anything. Well, like I said, I'm only really basing my thoughts on it off of trailers and just, you know, some images, and it's like, so it's like, I'm saying, like, the trailers didn't necessarily sell me on whatever it was trying to do. It could be really deep, but I've just never, it doesn't do a good job of establishing that in the nothing to buy. But yeah. If that's the case, by the way, I don't think I hope I finished my thoughts with the Pokemon thing. If it's the case where it's like nobody minds if I do it the webcam way, I might go ahead and do it, like at least with Platinum. And if by the end of Platinum everyone's like, nah, I don't want to see it done the same way with Soul Silver, I'd probably just skip that and do it myself. Because like I said, I wanted to... Oh, I can't buy any more of either. Because Soul Silver seemed to be a lot harder to replicate, I guess.
Come to me anytime.
Oh, I can't afford the upgrades. They're expensive now.
Please,
need more money.
Come again.
But I don't have any seeds, so I don't have any way to make money. I don't know, but like I don't want people to be like, yeah, don't play that on webcam. I don't really want to watch that. Because, like, it's one thing wanting to watch the game, it's another thing wanting to watch a game through that quality, and it's, like, it's not something I'm really I would be happy to play that way either, but it's also... With the weird situation we have with the Battle Revolution thing, I have to play on physical hardware for the purpose of Battle Revolution, at least in my eyes, I have to. So that's the conundrum that we are faced with. Dude, there's nothing I can plant anywhere. I really did just buy their entire stock. Dude, I think they restock partway through the season, but I have to wait. I don't think any other locations sell crops I can grow at this time of year. I'll pop in Shatola, I guess, and have a look. I don't know. I just didn't want people to go along with like a playthrough of something in a way that they really didn't want to watch it. But, like, that's the thing, it's like... It almost looks like I'm trying to talk people down about it, but I just want to I guess, reiterate that I don't want people to say they want something for my sake, I guess. Summer and fall. Man, why is flowers so expensive? Well, I guess I can't plant anything. Man, who would have thought I would have had to hoard up seeds the season previous? Oh, hold on, I want to go to the secret store. Pleased. Surprise. Simple Vitality Ring. Is that even good? I'm pretty sure I already have a Simple Vitality Ring. How much is that? It doesn't even tell me how much more it would give me. It says Is HP up 1? Like, 1 singular HP? That's kind of a sucky prize. But the first item was just a freaking... I wonder... Part of it is like, I wonder if there's a way I can actually arrange it so that, have both DS screens captured, but if I only way I could think of it would probably require muffling the speakers. I don't want to do that either. So it's like it's just a really rough situation. I wish if there had been a way, like say for example, you could connect your DSs to say Pokemon Battle Revolution and it could visually replicate the game on there, kind of like how in Pokemon Stadium you could do that with the Game Boy games. Okay, I need to get... Wait, what? I think it's this way? I've gotten the locations confused. Ow! This is a new warp, I think. I think it's a new warp. I'm not entirely sure. It just sucks I don't have a good way to capture the visuals any better, but like I don't know, 'cause I guess my logic was it really comes down to whether or not people want to watch me build the teams that I will be using in Battle Revolution in those games, or if again that's more of a me thing that I care about and not a group thing that everyone cares about, you know? Because that's the major reason why I'm doing it I keep hitting the wrong button, hardware wise in general. Okay, so I never stopped and dropped off this food. I have to be careful not to eat it. I don't have a kit. What's in here? Seat of the Harbinger. Bro, we're here? Okay, so hold on. I was that close to the end? Okay, so let me jump off some stuff. Take that to the future. 'Cause I wasn't able to do that yesterday.
Take it easy.
Pure medicinal porridge recipe. Melting chocolate fondant and premium tuna sushi. Okay. You don't have anything I can sell. Summer and fall. Yeah, I can't. Nothing here that's helpful.
Don't get caught by that macro.
You say that every time, but I still don't know what a macrophage is. Well, if we're gonna go fight Arya, I'm probably just gonna get some items together to fight her. What do I got I can make? This stuff seems to be really good. The rainbow bean curry. Have Makoko. I don't have a king tuna. But I could get a king tuna for that. There's a lot of things I can gather from the locations here. Goodness. I still need a chili plant for some of these. Ah, I could make that. I just need some of those little sardines. Makoko.
Bye-bye.
Dang, Sora, really? Honestly, I stayed up all night to try to get to a job thing first thing in the morning, to which I don't even think worked out super well, because they were offering me that was being offered a job that didn't exist, so who the heck knows what's going to happen there. But, so I'm probably going to not have a super long stream tonight, which is why I didn't do Octopath Traveler. Which one did I save in last? Okay, it was... this one. It orders them based on save date, which is nice, I guess. Alright, time to see if it's Arya. Are we gonna fight her? Waste management consultant does not exist. I got it last stream. You don't change, Aqua. You always forge ahead no matter what comes in your way. You're not a quitter. What is she wearing? There are many times when I've found you dependable because of that. But not this time. You look like an idiot. I am your enemy, Ables. I am the Harbinger. Dude, she looks like a dork. You're not a Harbinger, Arya. No, from your standpoint, I'm the one who... No, from your standpoint, I'm the one who is bringing destruction to your world. If that's not a Harbinger, then what is? I know why you're here, Aqua. You want to stop me from dropping the proto, don't you? If you drop it, the world will... Yes, I know. Which means killing me is the only way for you to survive. But that's stating the obvious, isn't it? No, Arya, we don't want to fight you. Please stop. I miss the old Arya. I miss the old Kanye. If you land on your back, you're gonna kill yourself. She cooked like S. Don't spout nonsense! Arya? The Paradise Project was humanity's dearest wish. Do you know how many sacrifices were made for it? My own parents died in its critical experiment. You're not even saving your family? I'm sorry, Arya. I saw the proof with my own eyes. Their names were on the register of people who died in service. Oh, that's what she saw back at the tower. Everyone wanted to secure a future for humanity so much that they were willing to die for it. Now, do you really think I could betray them because of the new bonds I've gone and made with you? But that's not fair to just nuke a whole other society because of your own. But that's humanity's selfish gene, I guess. If I abandon their plans now, all of their efforts will have been for nothing. That's why I'm the Harbinger now. Just for one world for the other. I will drop the Proto-Seas into the planet and make Heaven Shell a reality. Those are the links I'm prepared to go to, so this is where we part ways. Get your weapons. The version of humanity that commands this battle lives on to the next era. This is what the world has come to. Is this really what you want? What I want is irrelevant. Guys, start the countdown for the proto-descent. Are you sure? It still needs some final adjustments. It's fine, just do it. Clearly it's not. Oh my god. Understood. You can proceed descent sequence. Starting countdown. Are you trying to intimidate us with that? No, she means it. Now's our only chance to stop the descent. Do we have no choice? Arya! This fight is senseless. Quiet! I told you not to come, didn't I? I didn't want to fight you. I didn't. But there's no other way. Can't you see? It's already too late. I have no other choice. What the heck is she doing? Okay. Transformed quietly. Excuse me? What is this stupid-looking boss but to kill you? My mission as the Harbinger is to bear humanity's prayers and to protect the world.
There is no other option. I won't let you stop me.
If you refuse to understand, then I will have to wake you up to
Oh god.
Arya means business.
parents' wishes.
Their sacrifice. I can't let it all be for nothing.
Arya, please. Stop fighting.
Shoot. Don't dare stand in my way.
There's not really much of a fight here, is it?
I suggest performing a break. I'm going for it. Back me up. Shoot. I didn't want to fight you either. I didn't. This is what I must do.
She's carpet bombing! Look out!
I'll commend you for that later. Eliminating target. That must have done damage. Get out of my way!
Oof.
You have my gratitude. Shoot.
Here I go.
Shoot.
I am the Harbinger.
Your enemy.
There is no other way. Get out of my way! This is what I must do. Here I go.
There.
Just give up.
Come on. Don't get sloppy. Pull yourself together.
I suggest performing a prank.
This is what I must do.
Bro, I'm not supposed to be in that attack range.
This is what I must do. Here I go. I will save my world, even if that means I must destroy this one. That is my struggle. I can't lose.
Oh my god, she just freaking nuked me!
That was a good judgment call.
Bruh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I passed out in front of my house. Sure I did. Dude. I did save beforehand. Ah, crap, I hit the wrong one, didn't I? It's gonna be taking me right back to my room again, because it auto-saves there. No, I don't want to watch this again! Why can't I skip this? Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Do I need to see this cutscene every time? Just give me a text box that says you pay this in doctor's fees. Yeah, I lost. It'd be like that, though. Alright, we get to freaking skip the cutscene again. I know if I die, I get to, like... Bro, I can't skip this cutscene. It's so annoying. Arya and her giant freaking battle mech.
There is no other option. I won't let you stop me.
If you refuse to understand, then I will have to wake you up to the truth.
Arya means business.
Fire.
Parents' wishes. Their sacrifice. I can't let it all be for nothing.
Arya, please. Stop fighting.
I suggest performing a break. The enemy is weakened. If we're going to combine firepower, now is the time to do it. Fire.
I didn't want to fight you either. I didn't. This is what I must do. Here I go.
I'll commend you for that later. Behold the power of dogma.
May you rest in peace.
No dare stand in my way.
Shoot.
I am the Harbinger.
Your enemy.
There is no other way. Just give up. Here I go.
At this rate, your chances of survival are looking precarious.
Oh! Ah! Ah! Dude. I hate the whole thing. Like, oh, you die? It's like, and then you get this whole spiel. This whole, like, oh, you passed out in front of your house. Like, no, I didn't. Game, no, I didn't. I was in a dungeon. What are you talking about? Why does it do that? It's like, it's so old. It's... Don't punish me like I'm in a farming game when it's not that. Skip through the cutscene again. Why is there no skip cutscene button? Do I just need more levels? I don't even know, man. I did skip quite a number of fights. If I die, I don't know if I said it out loud, but she's got freaking tubes plugged into her body.
There is no other option. I won't let you stop me.
If you refuse to understand, then I will have to wake you up to the truth.
Aria means business. Here I go. Parents' wishes. Their sacrifice. I can't let it all be for nothing.
Arya, please. Stop fighting.
Behold the power of dogma.
Dude, her execution of that line is so weird.
To fight you either. I didn't. May you rest in peace.
You have my gratitude.
Here I go. Get out of my way.
Fire.
Here I go. Don't dare stand in my way. But I am the Harbinger. Your enemy. There is no other way.
That must have done damage.
Get out of my way! This is what I must do. This is what I must do.
Stop carpet bombing me!
Here I go.
Behold the power of dogma.
I will save my world, even if that means I must destroy this one. That is my struggle. Get ready to defend. I can't lose. I can't.
You have my gratitude. Fire. I suggest
God, get out of here! Not a big fan of that song, though, to be honest. Kind of anticlimactic. Come on, Arya, get up! You can't be beaten here. Please stop! I don't want to fight with you anymore. I won't lose this battle. I'll fight to the death if that's what it takes. I won't be defeated, she says as before a sword has run through her body. Is that the light from the monolite? What? What's happening? The monolite is out of control. I must protect them. She's just... Stop, don't take this too far. I am not Arya. I am the Harbinger. My purpose is to protect Lost Gaia. I will fight for that as long as I am alive. Aqua, don't. She's no longer the Arya you knew. Nah, she's just having a bad day, man. She will kill you. Power of friendship moment here. Don't touch me! Aqua! It's no use, Aqua. You're going to die. I can still get up. Stop it. Get some help. Don't bother. Your consciousness is fading. You don't have the strength to get back up again. Is this how it ends? Bruh. We need an anime moment here. Sorry, by the way. It's my name. You guys have those, right? You cannot sacrifice the lives of so many. If you truly believe that is a noble or proper death in science, no, then the human heart has failed. Bro, what happened? Aqua, you're right. We can't be certain it's all true. Besides, it's not like you need to give up, is it? Arya is the only original human left from Earth. She must be lonely. That's not true. She's given up on everything. And all she really wants is to destroy the world. That's still, I mean, it's not how she feels. Who is talking? Arya is your enemy. She's my friend. In that case, then start thinking. What is it really? What it really is you want to do? Talk to Arya one more time. I feel like these choices don't matter, but maybe they do. What the... Man, my dreams get weirder and weirder. It's a beautiful image, though. A SpongeBob episode. What? It's little baby Arya. Are you here to save Arya? Yes. Oh, you really are stubborn, aren't you? Even now. Think about it, though. Can you really save her? Do you understand the weight she is trying to carry on her shoulders? Well... Of course not. You need to know more about her past. I mean, she's the problem. just says save Arya. Arya is really pretty. You see, well, she's been fighting from the start, right on the front line of humanity. And for now, a speech from the head of the project. It's not a memory, we're just seeing Arya in a void. I'm Arya Lebenthal, your project leader. The world is facing the greatest turmoil in history, and we scientists are rising to this unprecedented challenge. This is war, a life or death war for humanity. Whether we survive to continue our history or not depends on this project. But I believe that we will complete this challenging investigation. I believe that there is value in continuing the human race. But above all, I believe in our team. I am still young, I may not have the same knowledge or experience as all of you, but my determination does not waver. That is what it means to be a scientist, to pursue knowledge and keep fighting for a better future. To do this. If I look dispirited, everyone else will want to give up too. So I'm the one person who must never give up. Isn't that right, Arya? Arya was humanity's hope. She may have been that way since birth. You saw how her era ended, didn't you? Arya Lebenthal was a beacon of light, an idol that humankind clung to in the face of extinction. She shed blood, sweat, and tears to live up to their expectations, making her name as a great scholar at a very young age. Arya tried her best to be tough and to stop making excuses for her weaknesses. And now you want to deny her that way of life? It's not like that. You're not good at knowing when to give up. Go on ahead if you think you can convince Arya out of her plans. But your words won't get through to her. Even you should finally give up when you realize that. Dang, Sora, keep exploding. Holy crap! She doesn't look quite right. Well, I think she's mostly just missing the jacket, but it's weird how that just makes her look entirely different. Arya is still silent. She has closed her heart. No one's words will get through to her now. But you have a feeling that you're holding on to Arya's words. Wait, what? Arya's words to her. It's her diary, right? You hold up Arya's diary. That's my diary. Oh, so you had it. I didn't realize I still had it. What is this freaking weirdness that's happening? I fused the diary with the child. What the heck is happening? This diary is the memory of my battle. The memory of how I wished to save everyone. And how all of their hopes rested on me. That is why I have to take responsibility for the end of this planet. I rid myself of weakness and indecision. This is too much to take on by yourself. But I'm not like you! I'm your enemy, can't you see? No, you're not. Oh, please don't give me that playing the bigger person act. This is my duty. There's no other way around it. It's not your duty. But I have to. If I don't, it'll all go to waste. I have no other choice left. I'm not the Arya you knew anymore. She's dead. I'm the world's enemy. Dang, I don't even know what to say here. So I can't just abandon you. You'd still say that even now. You truly are strange. What do you really want to do, Arya? Aqua, don't. I don't want to start doubting because of such trivial things. I won't make progress that way. I can't be so weak. So It's okay to be weak. No, seriously, it really is. What do you really want, Arya? This game soundtracks. At least in this situation, maybe. Aqua. The truth is, I didn't want any of this. Everyone from Earth and all of you on Regaya, you're both important to me. So please, Aqua, help me. I will, don't worry. Whew. She's not real. Jacketless Arya. Alright, calm down. Oh, I just gotta cut her loose. What am I doing? Am I just actually gonna cut her loose? Oh, yeah. This is so goofy looking. What just happened? In the real world, she's back. Arya! Believed in you all along. What happened realistically? Thank you, Aqua. I don't know what happened! Thank you, everyone. Cheap Unreal Engine. Sorry for all the trouble I caused you. Now you're too meek. I can't keep up. Yeah, Arya, that look doesn't suit you. Let her... Don't start with her. Like the good old confident Arya. Now we're back to normal. You didn't cause us any trouble. It goes both ways. I don't know, I'm bleeding from several organs right now. Whatever. Thank you all. Guys, stop the proto-descent. Understood. Deactivating proto-C slight descent sequence. We're back to square one now. There is no way around it. As planned, Arya's authority is now considered transferred to Wait, what? Me? Guys, what are you talking about? The situation will wait for no one. Hereafter, the survival of the human race will be decided by the notion of survival of the fittest. Are you serious? The strong survive and the weak die out. It is a principle of natural selection that has repeated in all living things. I wasn't trying to gain authority. But you have already interfered in humanity's future. You're in too deep to back out now. Guys, frick off. You do not want to take responsibility for that. Do you intend to leave the decision to someone else? You have proven your authority by being the only one capable of persuading Arya, the only Cain. That's not true, Geist. Aqua, take no notice of him. Yeah, frick off, Geist! You've caused nothing but trouble, no matter which version you are. That is easy for you to say. You've vanished from the collective and deserted our ambition. Regardless, we will get a decision from Aqua whether she likes it or not. Come this way. I took the liberty of locking the door behind you. There is no going back. No! My mortal weakness! A locked door! I can't get around a locked door. Dude, this dude is such a prick. Bruh. A noble disrepair. That's chapter 8 all done. Level 2 bomb that. I do have one. Okay, I'm gonna make a separate save. Because I feel like stuff's gonna get real important here in a minute. Aqua, first of all, thank you for your efforts. We wouldn't have gotten Arya back without you. It would have been nice if that had been the grand finale, but I suppose real life is not that straightforward. Whatever happens, I intend to support you in your decision. Because I know painfully well how hard it is to answer a question that has no right answers. Look, when you look distressed. Please don't push yourself too hard. This is the conclusion of all of our actions until now. Do whatever you want. If anyone has a problem with your decision, I'll sock it to him. What do you think you'll do, Aqua? I don't know what options I have yet. I can't figure out what the right thing to do would be. I can't just imagine sacrificing so many lives in order to survive. What? That's exactly what I don't plan to do! So this is what it's come to. Well, the world's fate is in your hands. I won't blame you whichever decision you make. You're only trying to do the right thing and take responsibility, after all. Geist was a bit too forceful, but I understand what he was saying. You can't deny that the world relies upon survival of the fittest. It happens every day on Regaya. Even in such a seemingly peaceful world, there are always some getting sifted out. But we come to terms with it because it's a law of nature, not something that we're supposed to enforce for ourselves. Aqua, it's as I said before, resist what is correct, make the decision for yourself. That is the only way to make a breakthrough in this situation. Aqua, I'm so sorry I had to come to this. I mean, no, it's no use apologizing. All I can do now is leave it up to you. Not many people get to represent humanity, you know? You go in there with pride. Yeah, I can't leave. What happens if I, yeah, no, it doesn't. I can't go home. Alright, well, let's see what happens. What are you gonna make me do, Geist? Resist what is correct. What falls from the heavens. Was that a whole planet behind us? I couldn't see. Not even the return bell can save us. Do you see it? What is that? You humans seem to find this globe beautiful. To us, it's just another astronomical body, nothing more than an ark for humanity to live on. Now then, it's time for you to make it the decision. Which species of human should live within Heaven's shell and advance their kind into the future? I remind you that there are two options. Die of cringe, I must. Your first option is the Cains. They are a lost race who rose and fell alongside the planet Earth during the Common Era. Since the Regaya program was their creation, you Abels are their children in a sense. The other option is the Abels. That is your kind. I'm not either of them, though, I don't think. They are a race that evolved from Regaya and are almost biologically identical to Cains. You must already know enough about them. I will make it clear one last time. You can only choose one. Should the Cains survive, or the Abels? None of us. We'll all go out in a blaze of glory together. Make your choice on this console. Looks like a giant chandelier, but going into the floor. Can you just leave? Let me have a look and see what it does. This is a heaven show. Who to extinguish for the future of the human race? You take your selection, Aqua. Okay, hang on a second. No, 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 no. All right. I'm gonna try something again. Hold on. My brain, I thought I could back out of the console after checking it, or I thought there would be like a different option. But I have an idea here. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I thought about walking away, but my brain was like, man, I don't want to walk the other end of that hallway just to have to do this again, so... So, I'll see if that does anything. Screw sleeping, this just interesting. Yeah, I can't stop now. Okay, so in context, for context, this is technically the final chapter, depending on your choices of the game. And I heard that there is an epilogue depending on how the final chapter goes. So, obviously we want to find that chapter 10 somehow. I don't trust Geist at all for a hot minute. It's like I'm just thinking of Fire Emblem now. Like option 3, forge a new path. No, option 3, join Smash. Let's leave all to Smash Brothers. I get the fact that Geist is an engine of cold logic, but like. I thought I would get to back out of the program. I don't want to. I want to exercise any options I have. I'm a no. Oh boy. Nah. Wait right there. Are you trying to renounce the decision? Yes. Do not be absurd. Come back here and make a decision. This decision is absurd. Excuse me? The survival of humanity rests upon this decision, Aqua. Why do you refuse to understand that? You humans must ensure your continuation by making this precious sacrifice. The ends doesn't justify the means. Aqua, enough of your useless arguments. No one ever listens to me! Quiet is growing ever nearer to engulfing the whole planet as we speak. We have no time to waste. Aqua, do the right thing. Now choose! Choose! Dude, you can't make me. I don't want to pick either of these! Why is it when I hit the B button, if I'm on the sacrifice the humans of Regaya, it goes back to the humans of Lost Gaia? Nah. There has to be another way. I don't believe this. Nah. I don't want to make this choice. Is this going to be one of those the decisions I make and then like something interrupts me? Because I don't want to do this. I don't know. I might. Should I? Or should I try and make a decision and play it out first? I don't know. I mean, obviously I saved. I can go back. But if you want, Sora, that's up to you. I don't want to pick. Dude, it says avoid, resist what is correct. Like, there... It doesn't... I could just be sitting here, like... It's like half of me wants to just reset it again. And because I was like, I feel like I've made the wrong choice here. In my dialogue somehow. Hold on, I mean, I guess Sora can look it up. I'm gonna go back a little bit and see if my dialogue option actually changes something. The ends and the justifying the means. I liked how it sounded, but it didn't sit right with me too. So perhaps the middle one was a better thing. It might really just depend on how I answer, and that's like, I don't want to go through with a bad ending. If it really comes down to that. We still have a whole A mystery with the freaking ghost girl. That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I was like. Nah. Like as soon as I stopped having a choice, that's when it bothered me. I'm like, okay, I didn't want because I could have reset. I didn't want to just pick one thinking one would happen. I'm sure there's two different endings here, and or three different endings. I kind of like that you have to look for it, but I also don't like the fact that no. Let me see if I can figure that out. Knowing that there is a specific way I have to do it is perfectly fine with me. As long as I know it's not like, oh, picking a option and then it stops me from picking the wrong option. No. I have to prevent myself from picking the wrong option. And that's why there's so many save points. Wait right there. You trying to renounce the decision. I'll say no for a second and see. That might already be the wrong answer. Good, I'll come back here and make a decision. Oh, that was the wrong thing I did. Okay, I forgot I thought I picked no last time. So, I got confused. Yes. Don't be absurd. I'll come back here and make a decision. The decision is absurd. Excuse me. The survival of humanity rests upon this decision, Aqua. Why do you refuse to understand that? You humans must ensure your continuation by making this precious sacrifice. Is it worth surviving at such a cost? That's what I was thinking. Aqua, enough of your useless arguments. Quietus is growing ever nearer and engulfing the whole planet as we speak. We have no time to waste. Aqua, do the right thing. Now choose. Choose! It still removes my choice. What? Okay, so hold on. Let's backpedal a little bit. There's only one other option I have then. Is picking the first... Okay, so hang on. This might be one of those Ace Attorney leaps and logics, where those two other things, while they sound nice, aren't the right answer. But, like, if my will is one way, then what does it matter how I answer when I want to pick a certain thing? Like, it's like this weird little... Whatever. Let's go back in. See if I can't figure this out. This is a weird room, by the way. There are two options. No, I'm forging a new path, brother. I haven't liked this do or die situation this whole time. I didn't fight just to let me choose that decision. I do like how this scene is executed, but in a sense, but like... Excuse me. You're right. Wait. What? Hello? No. I can't... Oh, I can't go over here? That's weird. I guess it's not a platform. Wait, what? How many times do I have to tell you no? Bro, what? Let's see. Is there maybe something in my inventory that would give me? Because I don't really. What the heck? I didn't realize that. Okay, why do I feel like what was this? What does it mean by resist what is correct? Like, what? I feel like there's like there's a secret I need to figure out. But I don't know what to do in here. I don't... Why does me talent need to go... I don't know if I want the answers. I honestly thought if I went back to the title screen, it would, like, give me some kind of weird, situation, but I don't think the game is that meta. What did you say again, Dianathus? Resist what is correct. What does that mean? Make the decision for yourself. But the game doesn't let me! Oh my god. I definitely feel like it's got to be back when I'm walking away from him. That there has to be some kind of option. Because it feels like just answering like this doesn't make any sense. Answering straight up feels like just, oh, you know, we're just picking one. But like, I feel like the key has got to be when I'm walking away, because there's a reason that dialogue tree goes on as long as it does. There has to be. I'm missing something. I have to be. I feel like I'm playing an Ace Attorney game without any evidence. Yeah, because the music stops when I get here. The survival of humanity rests upon this decision, Aqua. Why do you refuse to understand that? Humans must ensure your continuation by making this precious sacrifice. Why did I keep thinking there's like some hidden option, and I don't think there is one. No time to waste. I know. Like, Ramirez, you're over here trying to freaking backseat game on me? Or do I test that mutiny? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one of these because I want to follow my gut that something is gonna turn up. Like, because I could have made this choice already, like twice or 3 times already. Do you agree to eradicate the people of Lost Gaia? No. Aqua, you must understand the situation by now. Your efforts to resist it are futile. There is no other way. If you can think of one, then please share it. Oh, here we go. I have found more options. We should rid Regaia of Quietus. Why won't you understand that humanity has no future as long as you keep chasing that dream? Humans are great at chasing the dreams. I didn't think you were this unreasonable. All we Seth want is to save you. Why don't you understand that? You humans made the decision to hand over this level of power to us after long consideration and reflection over your own actions. And after failing repeatedly to avoid conflict amongst yourselves, you felt you were not fit to be in charge of your own continuation. You felt that only a higher intelligence could manage your enigmatic race, which would rather harm one another than try to see eye to eye. That is how humanity willingly handed over their decisions to us. And we have worked alongside you as your neighbors, doing our very best for you. But never mind. I suppose that is still not enough for you to approve of a massacre. If that is how you feel... What happened? Emergency! Emergency! The gasalt sphere has been invaded. What is that? This may corrupt the collective consciousness. All Seth switch to standalone mode. An invader in our collective. Aqua, what have you done? I didn't do anything! What is going on, Dianathus? Wasn't it your doing? Then why has the proto-descent sequence been reactivated? What? It's true, guys. The proto-seas light descent operation has been reinstated. But who would have... Nivalis is now identifying the source of the orders. Dianathus, can you hear me? Nivalis, yes, I hear you. You're just in time. Have you identified the source of the orders? Yes, but the orders are coming from within the proto-sea slate. It's activating the sequence itself. What? Have you got that right, Nivalis? Are you saying the Seas Light has a will of its own? The Seas Light has a will of its own. Everyone calm down. We should be able to avert the crisis by shutting down the Proto. Right, Nivalis? I'm afraid not. That doesn't seem to be working. The Proto is headed for the Castle of Illusion. It is dropping on our exact location. But that's not the trajectory that I plotted for it. It appears that the Seas Light has overwritten it of its own accord. Listen up, all of you. Here are the results of our simulation. If the Proto-Seas Light continues its trajectory lands on the Castle of Illusion, then the neighboring towns of Leith, Chatola, and Chatola will be reduced to ruins. Neemi and Argene will not go unharmed either. On the other hand, if the Genesis Core gets destroyed, then the Seas Light may be forced to shut down. If that happens, the conditions on land... Oh no. What? But how is that even happening? What if we took direct control? Arya? Sorry, guys. Where are you going? Don't tell me. Is she going inside the Proto? That seems to be the case. She is attempting to manually divert the Proto trajectory from the inside. But the Proto will fall at any moment. If Arya does not get out of there in time, she will go down with it. Run! Hey, wait, not you too, Aqua! She's like, I'm going. Excuse me. Please open. Honestly, they hide that one to you hard. The problem is I didn't think they would give me a fake out one, but then I'm like, after trying every other dialogue option, I felt like I had to pick one and hope that my gut of the game not forcing the confirmation on me would be it. Because I was like, no. Because after I had exhausted everything else, I'm like, okay, so it's like everything else kind of points back to it. If you interact with the console, then you are locked in. But like, if it was just as simple as that conversation locks me back in, then it's like, then what's the point of it? Yes, it's open. I'm coming too. Wait! What the hell are you doing here? We're coming too. Have to complete convincing Proto-Seas Light descent. Shoot! Ouch, ouch, ouch! What's happening? Seriously, what the hell were you thinking following me in here? You should have just left me to deal with it. I didn't want to get left behind. Aren't you taking the situation a bit too lightly? Never mind. You're here now. Let's not waste time. The internal data is in the control center this way. We don't have much time until we make impact. Dude, these sounds make me uncomfortable. So this is the control center. You know, but what is the ghost girl? Like, she keeps coming back to my mind. There's something going on with that. Like, could she maybe be the consciousness of the Proto-Z's light? Because Arya saw her in the past in a glimpse, but we couldn't see it for ourselves as characters. But as players, we could see that Arya saw her. But, like, what does that have to... That's what I mean. It's like, my thought is, like, I can't let this go. There's still unanswered questions. And this is the trajectory we're on. I see. I should still be able to change it. I need you to work something out, Arya. It will be a race against time, but there is still some hope. I need your help, Aqua. If we can ignite the emergency boosters and change the photo's trajectory, we'll make a forced landing in the North Sea. If we can manage that, then at least Leith and the other villages should be okay for now. Let's hurry. I wish we could. Unfortunately, it looks like the proto is incomplete and we can't control the boosters from here. What do we do now, then? I'll work something out, of course. I expected something like this to happen. If we can't control them from here, then our only other option is to ignite them ourselves. Hey, Aqua, there are 2 emergency boosters. We have to set them both off at the same time to change our trajectory. I'll do one and you do the other. Yours is through that door. Just keep going on the path until you see the booster. Mine is through this door. Let's give this our all. I didn't really think we were going to be getting this close. But we may still have more to do, so... We just have a story bit right now. Like, for example, like, time's not passing... Whoa. Okay, can you hear me? Reply to me if you can. I hear you. Okay, we have to set up first. It's nothing too complicated, so you should have no problem keeping up. First, touch the console that's in there. Yo, old keyboards. Then all I have to do is follow the on-screen instructions and press the corresponding buttons. Yeah! It's so silly looking. Okay, I'm all good to go on my side. Aqua, listen carefully. Once you set off the boosters, we won't have much time until impact. So as soon as it's done, run straight into the escape pod, okay? Will you come to the escape pod too? I will meet up with you later. Just make sure you hurry up, okay? Alright, I'll leave the timing to you. Send me the cue when you're ready. And boost! All the music. Forecasting trajectory. We did it. We changed the trajectory. Now run, Aqua. Get to the escape pod. Over here, I'm guessing? She's gonna ditch me. Aqua, can you hear me? That's the escape pod right in front of you. Get in there. Please get in there quick. Oh, they forced me in. Boarding hatch closed. Convincing ejection sequence. Come on, Arya. Where are you? She lied again. I'm sorry, Aqua. I'm afraid I can't come. What do you mean you can't come? I'm sorry, but there's more to it than just diverting the trajectory. Someone has to stay in here and dismantle some of the proto parts afterwards. I'm the only one who can do that. Anyway, this was all my fault in the first place. I need to take responsibility for that. Okay, you go on and live. Live and end the planetary nightmare. Bruh, what? This is goodbye now. Thank you for everything. You're a wonderful person. Taking escape pod. No! I knew this was happening. I knew she was gonna ditch us. Again! At the very least this time, it actually makes some sense. It's something only she can do. What's that? Did I push it? Can you hear me? This is... Respond... The Anethys? Well... I guess I don't get to respond. Hello? Hello? Please respond, escape pod. Do you hear me? Please respond. How do I respond? Do I push the button? There's still someone inside the proto. That's Aqua's voice. It's me, the Anethys. I don't know exactly what happened, but I understand you have escaped. I'm coming to collect the pod. Arya stayed behind to disintegrate the pod, did she? Is that what she disintegrate? This was wrong. Is she planning to sacrifice herself? We have to save her. I thought you would say as much. Hi, this is where you step in. Me? What is it? I'll do whatever I can to help. I'll leave you in charge of steering for a while. You'll be fine. All you have to do is direct the ship, and the machine will do the rest. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Aqua, you're coming with me to the deck. Okay! Holy! So what do we do? She did. The proto-seas light is starting to break apart. Hein, get closer to the proto-seas light and match its relative velocity. Does he even know what those words mean? No, Octo, fire the flare. Flare? Oh wait, I know what that is? Okay. What is that gonna do? What is that gonna do? This is what you wanted, isn't it, Arya? All of my actions led me to this point, and this is how it all ends. The back of it's gone. The rest is up to them. Huh? Is that a signal flare? Where did that airship come from? Wait, is that Aqua? Man, I can't get away from that chick. She's so clingy. Ah, there are more fragments than I anticipated. I don't know if my energy field will be able to withstand this. This is crazy. There's too much debris. The Anethys, the ship isn't holding up. Ah! Maybe you should jump, Arya. Onto the ship. What are you doing? The whole airship will explode if you don't get away now. The proto won't wait for you, no matter what you left in here. Wait, what? You're the idiot. Don't tell me it's me you're looking for. Yeah, I left you behind. Unbelievable. How could someone be so selfless? The screen went dark. This pod is reaching its limit too. I have no other choice but to go for it. Just get a yup! Skydiving! Well, Aqua, I'm fine! Over here! Ching. It felt like you just heard Arya's voice. Over there! Hide over there! Got it, leave it to me. And I'm free falling. How are they gonna catch her without her hurting herself? What the heck is happening? What is happening? This doesn't feel quite right. How is she just kind of floating there? Aqua, you're too young to die. I never met anyone quite like you. I guess technically she was falling, but the ship was descending at a similar speed, so maybe it gave the appearance of floating. That's the only thing I can imagine, because nothing else could make sense. Well, I mean, except maybe magic. I don't know. The Frodo Sea's Light has landed. It appears to have caused only minimal damage to all areas. Well done, Aqua and Arya. You saved the planet. Hein, please withdraw from this airspace. Alright. I mean, what else is there? What other option do we have? Magic, maybe. What falls from the heavens? It was Arya. But she ain't no angel. Bond to stone. Arya's story has been opened. Break time conversations will happen from now on. Yay! Break time. Yeah, well, yeah, we still have Quietus to deal with. We're not quite done. We're into chapter 10 now, which I believe is the final chapter. Unless there's another gotcha moment that I'm not aware of. Whew! I think we may be out of danger for now. So, now what? With the subjugation of Geist Paradise Project complete, there is only one thing left for us to do. Purge Quietus from the planet. Could be fun. But how are we supposed to do that? You're right, we don't have any clues on how to go about it, do we? That's true. We followed Geist's rails to the outer reaches of the planet until now. Guess that means the rest is up to us. Yeah, you know what? It's time for Geist to stop calling the shots. Despite the fact that he's supposed to be listening to us. Although I do wonder if we're really out of ideas. We might have missed something. We totally did. I'd say we have some time to think. Agreed. But I can see you are fatigued. Let us part ways here for today. Oh, Arya, you're such a fool. Oh. Hey, I'm back home. Man, what a dream! Okay, so now what? I still don't have any, time to save. Indubitably. Congrats, we've made it to the next chapter. Epilogue, the story of your world. The team is through the worst of it after the dismissal of Geist Paradise project in the fall of the Frodo Seas Light. Now they search for a means of putting it in the quietest once for all, and thus the story of your world begins. Alright, well, I don't have a lot of options. So, I'm thinking what I might do for the rest of the game day. Oh, I never actually came over here. Now that this is frozen, I can open the treasure chest. A sunstone. That's just free money. Ah! There's no way we matched her airspeed. I mean, logically, no. It seems highly improbable, but improbable is not impossible. I flew through the air. I guess it happened in a frame, so maybe you didn't see it, but I flew through the air. Like, out of nowhere. Oh, I never picked these dead weeds. I can't. They're frozen in ice. Alright. I stole your weeds. What does Ice need with weed?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, Ramirez, we'll... Oh, dang, over there! We can explore over there? Okay. I'm gonna go up into the dungeon and try to, get some samurai points. Wait, did I not switch the drop class to samurai? I did. Yeah, it was weird in that room, though.
Over with.
That thing is terrifying.
At this rate, your
Curiosity
chances
will be
of
the death of
survival
us.
are looking for... You have my gratitude.
Frick, I'm dead. That would have been some... Oh well. And that's why we save. Okay, let me do what I was just about to do, but do it somewhere safer. Oh, look, Arya's back on the title screen.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Alright, so let's try that again. Let's just fight in the lower levels for right now. I'm just trying to get samurai job experience. That's really... And I'm thinking you might as well do it in a place where I get more regular experience. I think higher level enemies give more job points, but I don't actually know how that works. Where does A go?
Let the battle commence.
I think it already got job points. Temporary raising your own critical rate sounds pretty good. Is that the move where I have to stab myself or something though, like samurais do?
Here I go. Let's get this over with.
Okay, there's more collectibles on this floor. leaving now, by the way. I've used enough of my stamina. I will be regenerating more of it later, but... I'll collect the items around the farm again in a little bit.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Okay, so one other thing I want to do now that I'm thinking about it, I want to go actually to Argen, and we'll investigate that new area later, probably next stream, unless the plot takes us there in the next game day. Honestly, when I heard there was gonna be there was a 10th final chapter, I honestly expected it to be a little more obscure to get. And like, nah, this makes sense. I wasn't satisfied with picking either one, so. Ooh. A fish that lives in very cold water. You might worry about it because of its frozen skin, but apparently that is a self-defense mechanism. It has been known to freeze itself to death, though. Well, not a very good freaking defense mechanism, is it? It's a little creepy looking for a herring, but... What does real snow feel like? It depends on its consistency. Sometimes it's really light and fluffy, kind of almost like a powder. Other times it's like, it feels kind of densely packed, almost like... like, how would you describe it? It kind of almost reminds you of like cold, like in a way, almost like cold styrofoam in a way. But honestly, a good way to tell is if you reach into like, say, a freezer. Ah, it defaulted to mute. Chili Pollock. Oh, it's shivering. Especially looks really cold. You would think it would move somewhere else if it's that cold, but you never find it anywhere else. Must be something it doesn't want to leave behind. There must be something it doesn't want to leave behind here. Okay, so yeah, it's good that I was able to save it in time without the stream dying out for sake of VOD problems. But, what I was going to say... Basically, I was saying, if you ever kind of want to get an idea of what snow kind of feels like, but all snow is different, reach into your freezer when it's like, when the frost is starting to build up, and you have all, like, that kind of, like, icy dust. That's kind of almost what snow was like, but a little bit more dense, I guess. Sorry, well, it's a little more dense and less soft than snow. I was also saying, if the case is that everyone's like, they don't mind putting up with webcam style streams for the Pokemon thing, then I probably will. Just for it's not easier for me to record, but it's easier for a lot of different life aspects to do it that way. So that's gonna be the reasoning as to why I'll be doing it like that. I think. Like I said, I guess I can get through Platinum, and if people want to see me do it again with Soul Silver that way, or if they'd rather me just... Because that's the thing, I can always... At some other point, I could always stream the games, as the games, emulator-wise, but it wouldn't be relevant to Battle Revolution. That's the only thing that I've been kind of hung up on. And that's the thing, if people want to actually care about the teams that we'll see in Battle Revolution, that's the whole reason as to why I'm webcam recording it. Not because I don't want to emulate it. And it's also because I don't want to play the games twice, because I'm going to be playing them on the DS anyway. I've repeated that thing so many times, I'm sure people are sick of me going on about it, but I don't know. So if that's the case, I might try and get them prepared and started up sometime this week, maybe. They probably won't be extremely long playthroughs because they're just older Pokemon games, but...
Good night.
Watch it as much as you can. Honestly, sometimes, Sora, your devotion to how often you come to stream is almost a little scary. Because it's like, you have almost near perfect attendance. And sometimes I do just wonder why. Okay, you're going to bed. I'm gonna pass out before... I don't have time. I don't even have 20 minutes to cook. Epilogue, the story of your world. Aqua, are you awake? Hi, the Amethyst. Good morning. Good morning. I just received a communique from Nivalis. We may be able to find a hint that will help us bring Quietus to an end. What they find? Let us go and see for ourselves. I have yet to confirm it myself. Come to the Castle of Illusion once you are ready. Also, Dianathus' hangout is today. Okay, I can make this now. Jansen's Temptation. No one knows where it come from or who Jason is. Or Jansen's. Hold on, I gotta verify the herring in a fur coat, the Temptation, summer and winter spicy. What? A salad made of alternating layers, including frosty herring and argine cabbage. It's often eaten in celebrations due to its resemblance to cake. I need some more herrings for that. Chili Pollock. Ice cream. I might actually be able to finish that one. A lot. Man, sorry, your fairy orders are annoying. Castle Lewis Times. Castle Lewis News. New object lands in Northern Sea. A object landed in Northern Sea. It is dangerous, so please try to avoid as much as possible. Castle Lewis division. Apologies for the delay in my correspondence. More time has passed since I expected since reading Emily's poetry. You meet me on the airship whenever you have time. I will be waiting.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
And all those rupees.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
What the? Why did you stop watering?
Drink up, lovelies.
Thunderstorms honestly can be pretty calming, except when they start knocking out your power. Not as calm as I could be. Same. I think I needed to make this, I'm not sure. Simple ice cream made of Argine milk and sugar. People often order this after a soup because, you know, get the feeling back in their tongue. Do I need a Chatelaine seafood salad? Probably not. That sucks. No. Petra's Moose. Medium Bolognese. Splendid Spring. Moose. And Bolognese. Horse meal is presented, alluding to beauty of Nemea. A feast for the eyes and the belly. It's a lot of items. Now I gotta fly around and... It's a hard knock life for you, Sora. That's true.
Are you here to make
Sure
noise?
am.
Please, come again.
Honestly, maybe we should save the plot device for next time, rather than possibly get too far deep into the next plot element. Still can't buy any seeds. Mostly just thinking because, you know, that way we can get into it next time. Because I'm probably planning on going to bed actually soon tonight for sure. Like, I may have had a several-hour nap today, but like, I had a lot going on like the last little bit, so take the chance to go to bed early-ish. Especially before another stream outage could happen. So let's finish Janethus' story. Well, thank you for coming. Did you get a new letter? Not this time. I actually want to speak with you. Do you remember why I originally called you here? I wanted to understand the mechanism behind the human heart. Or to do that, I decided to understand human concerns. And I think my research has reached a new level. It's been a long road to get here. I don't believe I would have made it this far on my own, so I would like to thank you. But this isn't where it ends. No, if anything, my research has only just begun. The heart is incomprehensible and hard to handle, and consequently valuable. So I will continue my search to find the answers behind what drives the human heart. You want to keep helping people? That is right. I really only can feel the need to nap if I haven't gotten enough sleep the night before. I'll continue responding to those who reach out using the suggestion box, but I think I would like to do it on my own from now on. You're firing me? This is not me saying that I have no use of you whatsoever. I want to see how much I am able to help by myself. If I do require your help, however, then I will ask for it, so you need not worry. There was one more thing, something else I would like to do. Though it has nothing to do with the suggestion box. I love when it pops up big. I think I'd like to create something of my own, like Emily did. Though I was struck by inspiration after reading the poem she gave me. It would be inappropriate to receive something and not give something in return. And then I'll cheer you on. Thank you. I plan to complete it. The things I have experienced, the knowledge I have acquired, the new friends I have lost. I will subliminate them into one work. I do not think it will be easy, but it is something I will accomplish. Will you show me when it's done? You really wish to see it? I have not decided what I will do with it once it is completed, but I hope it leaves an impression on someone else like Emily's did me. One heart echoing within that of another, shaping the world like a wave. If the world of humans is one of tales and stories, then I wish to be a part of it. That is how I feel. Your heart already echoes in mine. Is that so? Humans believe there is a life after this one, correct? If so, then I hope my words can reach it. Emily, wherever you are in that beautiful sky, please watch over me. The long goodbye.
I have high hopes for you.
Man, definitely wasn't expecting Dianethus to become such a stellar character in this game. Like, first impressions were, well, not bad. They weren't that amazingly great. This has been super good for her. I've really enjoyed her story. even if there is more stuff to do in this game, anything that comes after, I may end up just kind of doing on my own if I feel like doing it. Like all these small little things left around, because like I feel like there probably won't be much reason to play it afterwards. I have plenty of other farming games to get to. I'm stuck. Peach Rose Mousse. Man, if only I could get some peaches somewhere. Why don't the stores sell freaking crops of their season? So I'm not locked out of stuff until the next time the game rolls it around. What was the rest of the food I had for? Pure medicinal porridge is the future, or sorry, Lost Gaia. This is the epilogue. Wait, that's the thing. They call this the epilogue, but doesn't it sound more like it's the end of the story rather than the epilogue? Because it doesn't feel right calling how I understand it an epilogue, you know? Maybe it's just me. Honestly, I think one thing that could have improved this farming aspect is just having like a greenhouse type of room, so I could actually just farm what I want in whatever season I'd like. Because when quests are tied to certain items, it's very frustrating to not have access to something. If I could just buy it, it'd be fine, but I can't do that. Granted, sure, nothing is required, but that doesn't mean I don't want to do it. I'm not sure if I've ever actually tried to sell my cooking. I wonder if cooking actually sells for a decent amount of money. Gathering knowledge level 2, nice. Argene Hotbot. Aqua's Pizzeria, here with your delivery. Since I'm in town, I'm gonna check and see if the store has anything for sale in terms of seeds. Nope. What's the point of selling seeds in a season I can't plant them in? Being able to sell me seeds like that, excuse me, makes me think there's supposed to be some kind of out of season place I can plant things. It just got past midnight. Okay, so that's good for that for now. And now I'm gonna see if I can't catch myself a tuna. And, over here. Octopus Traveler. I still love that one. Wow! Super Grouper. I guess also certain fish only unlock after you have gotten fishing knowledge from the Shahajan. I think the tuna is one of them. I'm gonna stop for now, I think. A Super Grouper for anything other than selling? Yes, earn money when shipped. So let's see what the Sahajan has to say about it. Do I have fishing knowledge level 2? I do. So I should be able to catch it then. I'll try fishing a little bit longer. It may just take time. out of stamina without eating more food. Is the bar closed at this point? I don't remember. I just missed it. The shaved ice is for something. I just don't remember which restaurant it's for. Ooh. I need another one of those mini things for that. I should take new photos of the foods. Whoa. That was a thud. Globe, you good? Have anything he needs to hand over? I guess the grouper is not for that. Don't try and fish me. Someone told me the best day for mountain stream fishing is day after rain. The rare fish that likes the few flowers at nighttime. I'd probably have to actually get a list of of the locations. And town to the south when it rains. So, whoops. Whoa. Actually, can I just leave it the top one now? I think I can. Alright, so, yeah. I feel your exhaustion, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Before I do though, just in case, I'm gonna see if I've been trying to pay Mina back the raid, so, like, if she's on, I'll probably send this over there, but she's not, there's nobody here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head out for the night. So have a good night, everyone. I will try tomorrow to, take another crack at the Octopath boss. Like I said, I'm only going to do that a couple more times before I just decide to throw in the towel. So hopefully, next time will be the last time I have to do it. So, have a good night, Sora, and everyone else watching. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye, and have a good night. Oh, my arms are sore.